Hello. Hello. So, my favorite nincompoop is back, Gman. Want to do a video. He made a video about e-begging, but it was like mainly about Shani, and I don't care about that whale of a woman. He did another video addressing a gentleman pioneer, the guy with a fake husky. That one's only 11 minutes long, so I thought I'd talk about that one. If you guys are thinking that before starting this video, I was doing like a bunch of this stuff, you'd be right, because I'm vain and I want to look pretty for people. I actually took a shower. I put on chapstick. But probably nobody's going to be watching at 9:30 at night on a Monday. Yoink. Urgh, damn it. Yoink. Yoink. Good enough. All right. You know what? Hair gets stuck to your chapstick. Okay. Oh, my sister got me this shirt. Hold on. I'm going to be an uncle. Because my sister had unprotected sex with her husband. Now she's having a baby. Okay. So, the unstoppable view whore sock account strikes again. Boink. Boink. Dumb face. Dumb face.
Hello, everybody. And
hello.
Welcome to the Sewing and Reaping YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to respond to a YouTuber by the name of, and you guys know him. He was going by the name of Gentleman Pioneer. Now he is the Unstoppable Clubber Lane, and I believe he has another channel called Love and Happiness, or whatever the heck he's calling it these days. But I'm going to be responding to him in video. He made a video saying that, Gman.
Sorry. Hey, Toby Memes. How you doing? That throwing up, it wasn't because of you. It was something else. How you doing, buddy? Okay. I was trying to think of a joke. Couldn't think of nothing. Damn.
Gman's ignorance, or something about my ignorance, or whatever. But there's a few things that I want to say to GP. GP, when I say these things to you, I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
I imitate him perfectly.
But you like to throw facts at people while laughing at people and pretending like you don't care about what people got to say and whatnot. I just talk to you in private. That mess works with these atheistic morons on here. It does not work on me. So now you got to deal with me in a totally different way, especially since you call yourself a Christian. You in love and happiness. So I've decided to stop ignoring you. And I think it's time for somebody to really just smack you and just put you in your place. So you can just call this a G-smack, because that's what you're going to get right now. So, GP.
G-smack. G-smack. Hey, Prince of Darkness, you're going to hell. Is this new? Yesterday, I think. No, today. Wait, no, yesterday. I don't know. About a day old, maybe. This was after the video where he was talking about the e-begging, whatever. But he started talking about GP, Gentleman Pioneer, his fake friend.
Listen to me very carefully here. Now, I know that the atheists are obsessed with me and they can't live without me and they got to talk about me every single day.
I'm obsessed with them.
Some of them. Not all of them. By the way, how you doing, Big Zebra? Who happens to be a delight? He hasn't been a delight in a while, but he's a delight.
He needs to get the G curb stomped. Ooh, curb stomped. I'm familiar with that term. Came from a white girl. Curb stomped. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dumb face. Guess I'm out of the loop. I thought they had an unspoken truce. No, not an unspoken truce. GP has been very clear about it. He knows what Gman's all about now. Gman's a joke, and GP has been treating him like one. Any niceness you have seen from Gman has been Gman trying to get back on GP's good graces. Because GP used to like hook him up and stuff, before, like when he'd be a little short on cash, GP would hook him up, because like a brother to a brother, it's like, hey man, I don't need this cash, here you go, bro, like no strings attached. And G-Man has been trying to get back on his good graces for that. But G-Man, defending Shani and shit, GP's just like, fuck, he can't. Fuck that shit, dude. So G-Man's mad. Donna Murphy, you forgot I'm not white. I've seen your face. Okay? I've seen your face. I've read your name. You ain't Mexican. You white. What? Why are you denying it? Why are you denying it? Okay, you should be like, fuck yes, I'm white. Even if you're not, you're like, yeah, I'm white. Yeah, white. I'm white. I'm white. Hi, Hitler. I'm white. Don't deny it, baby. Baby. Okay, back to the idiot.
Here's the thing, guys. GP, you keep making videos about me. You keep talking about me, and you said you didn't want nothing to do with me. But then I do remember you saying that you're still going to be able to joke on people and kid on people on your little YouTube channel. There's some factual information that you know about yourself, GP. Jock Strap Sniffer, I think it is, stalker, somebody who has no life, can't live without talking about other people because let's just face it, your life is boring. Okay, so that's why you don't talk about your life. I mean, let's take a look at Nate. Let's take a look at Nate the lawyer. I mean, when we look at him and look at his channel, he doesn't talk about himself. He talks about other people, and he talks about court cases and things like that. Let's go look at the Non Sequitur show when they was around. They were talking about actual topics. When you're a YouTube channel, you like to obsess yourself with people in this community and laugh at them. You are no better than the Geek Room. You are
due to slavery, I'm probably at least 25% European. Yeah, where do you think white people learn slavery from? Them Europeans. You're evil, Donna Murphy. You're evil. But it's that good evil. That white evil. Yummy. If by boring he means not homeless, then yeah. God damn, dude. It's the women who are the worst here. God, because with a guy, just be like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. But these chicks, man, when they start cutting deep, it's like, how do I defend myself? My sister will have no part of this crap. She'll be like, why are you wasting your time with that idiot? So if I call her and say, like, these girls are picking on me, she'll be like, shut up. Johnny be bad. Hello. That looks like one of them Chino Mexicans. That's what he looks like to me. One of them Chino Mexicans. You know?
You are no better than the people that you joke with and you kid on here. You kid on here. You are no better than them. In fact, you and Love and Happiness, because she's the one who's with you all the time, because now she's involved in this, you and Love and Happiness are guilty of doing the very same things that Miss Parker does, Gman does, and the rest of these other channels do. You are just as guilty. You don't get to sit in your high chair no more and say that so-and-so shouldn't do this and so-and-so shouldn't do that, because you do it yourself, dude. Okay? And you are obsessed with your truth.
Yeah, G-Man, you're right. GP is just as guilty, okay, as doing all this stuff that you see these reaction channels doing, okay? GP is just as guilty, okay? I am just as guilty for doing all that stuff. You know who else is guilty, G-Man? You, G-Man. Are you talking crap about us? Are you engaging with us? G-Man, you're one of us, baby. You're one of us, whether you like it or not. You're one of us. You're an asshole. You're a jerk. You're a terrible person, just like the rest of us, G-Man. Why does it seem like I'm stalling and just making this sound a lot longer?
I'm a lot of things, okay? I'm a jerk. I'll openly admit that. I'm a jerk. I'm a prick. I'm a butthole on here sometimes. I'm not the nicest person on here a lot of times. But
you're one of us, man.
I made my YouTube video. Granted, I mentioned you a couple of times, and I said that you don't ask for money on here, which is factual information. Some of the stuff that you say about me on your YouTube channel, Mr. GP, is not accurate. Be careful. I don't like that, dude. I don't like when people go on your YouTube channel and say stuff about me that ain't true. Okay? Be careful. All right? My thing is this. Why don't you and Love and Happiness go buy a beach?
God damn it, dude. G-Man's DNA test said he's 75% retarded. See, God damn it, dude. I can understand why G-Man hates us so much. Okay? It's the fucking women in this group that are fucking, like, they cut deep, dude. Like, how do you defend yourself against a woman? He's not an asshole. He's passionate. Of course. Don't know what that is. Freaking women here are freaking awful.
Ball or something and go play with it. Perhaps get a room or something.
Ew.
Or perhaps stop pretending to be God-fearing followers of Jesus Christ like you guys try to do on here on a regular basis. Now, granted, I'm not perfect. You're going to be able to show a video where G-Man blacked out and said he's going to kill people, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's heard that. It ain't the first time. I've been on here for 12 years, and I think I have at least 25 different blackout videos on here. And I was justified for every last one of them.
Justified.
Every last one of them. But what you don't see me doing on,
I guess blackout videos are like the videos that G-Man has like deleted or whatever, like whenever he's flipped out. Yeah, he's been guilty of doing that stuff, and he was this Christian was justified every single time. He was justified for that type of behavior.
I don't want to hear nothing about Jade no more. I don't want to hear it. Get over it. She ain't coming back. She's burning in a lake of fire where you're going to be if you don't repent. You know what? 2021, Jade is open season on Jade, DPR, and any sensitive topic I can think about regarding the atheist community. It is open season. And if you don't know what I mean, we know her real name. We know where she lives. We know all of that good stuff about her when she was alive. We also know things about DPR Jones. You want to know why? Public information. So you're going to find out. And if you're going to pick on people on this level, you're going to get it back times 10. This is the difference between G-Man and the atheist community. This is the difference. There's the link Bring your sorry carcasses in here and take your medicine like a man, or a woman, or a confused person who don't know if you're male or female. Come in here. Let's do this.
You're really angry right now.
Like, how can you be a black woman living? I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot. We got the sellouts. Okay.
Damn.
I come on my YouTube channel talking about how Gman's gay. No, I'm not faggots like you guys are. I'm sorry, I only do women. You guys are the faggots, not me. Okay? You guys are the faggots, not me.
Whoa.
F you, Lord, bless me.
Let's see. G-Man does have a potty mouth. Prick. That's a bad word. Isn't a prick where like where the head of your penis starts or something? I don't know. What up, Lubis? What up, R-A-Z? Now I'm going to sound stupid. R-A-Z-O? A-Z-L? R-A-Z-L? Sounds like Rozelle. Rozelle. You know what? GPD called G-Man a dickhead. That one, I'm stealing that one. That one was funny. Just, you dickhead. He was just calling him a straight up dickhead. Of course, Donna. Trying to think of a way to work in white people. I don't know. Colossus. What's up, Colossus? That's not blacking out. It's losing your temper and showing how terrible of a person you are. Yes. That is, where is my button? That is, I'm stalling. Yes, that sounds very, that makes sense.
G-Man's a horrible person.
Shouldn't it be colored out and not blackout videos? I don't know. He just flips out. Why does he think? Why does he think disparaging a dead woman hurts atheists? It just makes him look like a saint. Yes, actually, you're right. Yeah, it's a combination of G-Man. His intellect is of a child. Okay, so he thinks of what's the meanest thing I can say. You know, like that's his thinking. Like, I'm going to be mean. And then he'll talk about someone who died. Okay. Yeah, it just makes him look like a fucking asshole. Okay. And I keep saying it. Okay. He keeps bringing up that Jade thing. G-Man, that Jade thing is what unleashed the worst thing that has ever happened to you on YouTube. Dragnet Silvas. Why do you keep mentioning it? He unleashed the thing that destroyed you on YouTube. LOL. Yeah, you didn't know G-Man curses? DD? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that nigga. that guy curses. Yep. G stands for gay. Yeah. Yeah. According to that large group of black people that he's always yelling at, you know, and what a large group of black people say, I agree with. The G stands for gay. I always thought the G stood for gross. Prick, dick, man. I guess. Show me in the Bible where it says that that's not blacking out, Ivy Rose. He mentions it because it brings him attention, negative or positive. Yeah. But he doesn't think that deep into it. But yeah, the tension, yeah. The G could also stand for gooch. I'm not 100% positive. I think you're referring. Oh, look at this guy. Bring it real. Okay, bring it real now. Okay, let's all get real now. All right, forget joking around. Let's get serious for a moment. Let's go back to the funny one. For gooch, I could be wrong, but I think what Dee, I think what you were referring to is that. I'm not going to say what that's referring to. All I know is that in high school, my friend Mario, when we would, when some of us would be going up the stairs, like to class or something like that, he would come behind us. He would come behind us, and he would he would come behind us, and he would go like this, boom. And we're like, stop. God damn. Right in the gooch.
On here yet, although you might see it soon, since you think it's so cute to do it. Going around with these little pigs in your little pens or whatever, saying, "Yeah, little shanty, shanty, shanty," or whatever it is that you were doing with that. That's all fine and funny. Why don't you put your face on camera though? You have an advantage over some of these other YouTubers because they don't know how you look. I do, because I've seen you a bunch of different times. But you and Love and Happiness get to get on here and talk about how people look and their appearance all the time, and you never show nobody how you look. I know for a fact that you're a little chubby. What if I got a little video and said,
what the fuck, dude? Gman, you don't call another man chubby. Oh, gross, dude. Yeah, I know you're a little chubby. It's like, ugh. That's some gay ass shit, dude. Freaking, you need to stop talking like that, man. I thought, oh, you know what? I stand corrected. Actually, you're almost right. You're almost right, Donna Murphy. What you are talking about is Geechee, I think. I think it's Geechee. I know what you're talking about. Soldier Story. It's where like this one gets like killed because of the whitewashed black guy didn't whatever. You're talking about a Geechee, I think. So I'm pretty sure I was right on the gooch part. It's that thing where you go like that, pow, and you make your friends fall over. Gary would get along with Mario. You've seen how he sticks his ass out and throws. You know what, my friend Mark? It took me a second. I thought you were talking about the gay Christian guy. No, you were talking about my friend that would go pow. I just got it. Fucking Dee, dude. You guys are quick, man. You guys are quick. You guys are good. Oh man, that was quick. That was. I like that one. That was good. I give you props on that one.
You wouldn't care. You would laugh and you would goof off and you would just continue to, do your thing and you wouldn't care until somebody got personal with you.
Personal.
That you care about. Okay? I'm going to make a claim about you, GP. and about love and happiness. But I'll start with you first. Now, granted, I understand that you would want to protect your privacy on here and whatnot, and that's all fine and well. I have no problem with that. Reg Rhetoric does it. There's some other YouTubers on here that
look. I understand how you'd want to protect your privacy. Okay, I understand that. Why don't you show your face, GP? Talking a lot of shit, GP. Why don't you show your face? Look, I get it. You don't want to show your face because you want to maintain your own privacy. I get it. I understand, and I get it. Why don't you show your face, GP? Hey, GP, show your face, chubby. Freaking retard.
that really don't make it a regular habit to show their face on here. Most of the time you get the icon. I get and I understand that. But dude, you're talking a lot of smack without showing your face on YouTube. You really are. You're kind of like Burnt Toast, one that's going around here claiming she's Indian but never showed her face. I know she's Indian because I've seen her. Well, I know she looks like an Indian anyway. She looks like one. But maybe closer to Pocahontas or whatever. But just without the looks. But
God damn. Gman, you don't even realize how fucking racist that was, do you? You fucking asshole. Gman, okay, look. This is coming from the Lubis, okay? The guy who flirts with saying the word nigger, okay? All right? Gman, that shit was fucking racist, bro. Fucking watch your mouth, man. Jesus Christ, Pocahontas. Damn, bro. Okay, look, the way that line should have been delivered, you fucking moron, okay? The way that line should have been delivered was, oh, Burnt Toast, that one girl who claims she's an Indian. Not the dot Indian, no, but like the Indian. Okay, wait. No, that was extremely racist too. Scratch that. G-Man, let's both stop talking about that. We will both get in trouble. Okay, so let's just both stop. Let's stop.
You walk around here and you do all this talking about people without showing your face. And you go out there and you run your, and these atheists won't say this to you, but I will. See, I know a punk when I see one. You remember when I challenged you to come to North New Jersey, dude? And I said, let's go preach.
It is scary when G-Man, most of the time, G-Man won't look at the camera because he's fucking nuts. But when he does, it is creepy. Most of the time he's just like this, like, but then he'll look at the camera and he'll be like, in the name of Jesus, I'm like, what does an Indian look like? And has he seen the portrait of Pocahontas? Indian would look like me, but with straight hair. Or my hair in braids. That's how I used to do my hair back in the day. I would do the 2 Indian braids. And then people are like, oh man, you're Native American? And I go like, no, I'm Puerto Rican. They go, ugh. That's where I started hating myself. Yeah. Yeah, Pocahontas wasn't, yeah. Man. We're talking about a fucking cartoon. What the fuck is wrong with us? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't doxed any of GP. You know what? The reason for that one, the reason G-Man hasn't doxed GP is that GP actually has ties to G-Man's family. Okay, like GP is actually friends with family members of that's how GP knows G-Man, through family. And if G-Man were to pull some of that shit where he let out his name, he let out his picture, where he works, if he were to let out any information, GP would tell the family, and then you can be for damn sure this YouTube shit is getting shut down. Okay, so and Gman knows it, so that's the reason why Gman hasn't done that yet, because there will be ramifications for that. You know, GP will just have to, freaking Gman pulled this shit, and it will be like, okay, I'm gonna fucking handle it. I'm shutting it down, and Gman will get shut down. That's why GP hasn't crossed. I mean, that's why Gman hasn't crossed that line. Gman has no business talking about how someone looks. He looks like a goddamn California raisin. He looks like a
nigga.
To me. So it looks like to me. Looks like
Nigga.
Back to the video.
Preach the gospel in Broaden Market. Broaden Market safe. There's a police place. Fine. It's not a predominantly Muslim area. They don't go around threatening to kill Christians. I don't have footage on YouTube with them threatening to kill Evangelist Ken on my cell phone here. I don't have nothing like that on here. Can't wait to see your response when you claim I don't, so I can embarrass you like I'm embarrassing you right now.
Oh, Gman was being sarcastic. He does have videos of them being like threatened. He was being sarcastic. And Ivy, he is smarter. Yeah, that is the one thing we do have to give Gman credit for. Like, we all talk about how stupid he is. I mean, because he is. Gman is a very stupid man. But he is smarter than we think, okay? That not doxing GP, okay, that's a real, it's a legitimate question that I forgot who asked. It was a legitimate question. Why hasn't Gman doxed this guy yet? Okay, because he's known for doing it. It's because there will be ramifications, because Gman's family will get involved if Gman were to cross that line. So he's not as stupid as we think. Okay, he's got qualities, but they're negative ones. You know, like they're all qualities of a terrible person. You know.
At the end of the day, dude, you won't come to Broaden Market and show me what you're really all about. Well, this is the only thing I know about your Christianity, dude. This is the only thing I know about you, based on your time on YouTube, is that you like to laugh at people. Show me one video, when you're trying to win souls on here. One video you trying to win souls on here. If these atheists had any sense, they would challenge you on it.
Flavor Flav. Ooh.
They're not thinking the way they should. Because if they did that, you wouldn't have nothing to say. You are love and happiness. Both of you claim to be children of God. Both of you claim to be followers of Jesus Christ. But every time you guys upload to YouTube,
when Gman tells me what the meaning of savant is, I will entertain him possibly being one. Possibly. That's right. Flavor Flav is an ugly motherfucker.
this video is laughing at people. But Gman, what about when I had the Gentleman Pioneer YouTube channel and we tried to do a Bible study? Now, you can't call those Bible studies. What you got to call those
Nobody would.
Is you not agreeing. Is you not agreeing. Out there and call me ignorant all you want to. What about me?
Ignorant.
You can't put on my shoes. You can't walk in my shoes. You can't do what I do. You can't do it how I do it. And do on the entertainment value, I kick your behind every single day. Any day.
Gman, I couldn't put on your shoes. Your feet are too small. 13s, baby. 13s. I'm shorter than you, yet I have bigger feet. Yes, G-Man, I am implying I have a larger penis than you. Yes, that was the meaning behind that joke. I'm implying my penis is larger than yours. That was the joke, G-Man. Yes. Yes. My pee-pee is bigger than your pee-pee. That was the joke. And my pee-pee is circumcised the way it should be. Yours is uncircumcised. Oh. Uncircumcised wieners are fucking gross. Damn it.
Day of the week. Twice on Sunday. Just saying. All right. So why don't you keep kissing those atheist butts, pretending they're going to be your friends? They're going to make a little bit of a prediction. You keep clowning on them. Eventually, I expect you're going to be friends with some of these people at some point. Because I've been on here long enough, and I've seen this a million times. You ain't doing nothing new under the sun at all. You're going to eventually befriend some of these people. You already did what you did, right? You're going to befriend some of these people, and you're going to befriend some of them, and then who knows? You might become agnostic. Who knows? Then they're going to do something to you after you believe that can't really say anything about atheists. All atheists ain't the same, yada, yada, yada. Same thing Shady for Christ said to me. Same thing Red News said to me. Same thing a lot of other people said to me before the proverbial knife got stabbed in the back.
Proverbial.
Before they stab you in the back. Because that's what's going to happen. And I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for you to come back to me and you're going to be like, you want to know what, G-Man? I'm sorry, brother, but you were right. You were right about everything that you said about those people. It's coming. Trust me, it may take a few years because some people are just hard-headed.
G-Man actually thinks that. G-Man thinks that GP is going to come back to G-Man and go like, G-Man, you were right. Those atheists stabbed me in the back. You were right, G-Man. G-Man actually thinks that's going to happen. When the truth is literally the opposite of what G-Man said. The truth is literally the opposite of what G-Man said. Okay, the truth is that we were told, don't try it. Don't try to be G-Man's friend. Don't try to get through to him. Don't try to be nice to him. He will stab you in the back. He does not care. You will fail. We were told this, G-Man. Hell, I was told this, G-Man. I was told, don't try to help this guy. You can't. He's going to get you angry. He's going to turn on you. Okay? You can't help him. You will fail. I was told this. And I came back saying, you were right. You were right about G-Man. He's been nothing but mean to me when all I've tried to do is be nice to him. And he's starting to get to me. I kind of feel like being an asshole to him. And they said, I set you free, Lubis. And I said, okay, can I say the N-word? And then they said, check with Black Guy TV. And I said, okay. So what happened to GP, G-Man? If you're a GTV, or no, never mind. No, it would have been on Gentleman Pioneer's original channel that you took down, G-Man. There's video proving it. Where all of us atheists were saying, GP, you're wasting your time with this Nick. Damn it. You're wasting your time with this guy, you know? And GP was the one that said, you were right, guys. You were right. Gman is a fucking joke. And that is exactly what GP has been treating you like. A joke. Because that's what you are, Gman.
But you'll do it. You'll do it just like everybody else before you. Two things you need to understand, Mr. GP. Me, I fear one person and one person only.
Dragnet Silvas.
The Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, my bad.
That's who I fear. I don't fear you, and I don't fear your co-host. Your biggest weapon is to laugh.
Yes.
That is your greatest weapon. You are no.
Yes, G-Man. That is his greatest weapon. Okay, I'll tell you what, man. I say this for Black Guy TV, but I'd also say it for GP. Okay, if there is a
Nigga.
you don't want laughing at you, it would be GP. Okay, you don't want that guy laughing at you. It's infuriating. You want them laughing with you, not at you.
You're no different than David Chappelle. You ain't no different than some of these.
David Chappelle. What the fuck? You know, G-Man doesn't. He's not into comedy. Like he's not like he doesn't. He has no interest in comedy. I mean, that is literally the only time I've ever heard in my entire life somebody say David Chappelle. David Chappelle. Like, G-Man doesn't know anything about comedy, which explains why he's so, like, you know, not funny. Oh, crap. Hold on. I don't know how you lasted so long. That's what she said. Which is factually correct, being that Ivy Rose just said that. She doesn't know how I lasted so long. That's correct. I'll tell you what the secret was. I knew that the calmer I stayed and, you know, like the nicer I was, the more it would infuriate him. That was my secret. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have the gift of the shit talk like all these awful dragoons have. They are good at that shit. I don't got that in me. But I could stay calm and let him walk all over me and basically infuriate him and make him look like a fucking asshole. And it makes me look innocent. And then girls will feel sorry for me. But really, I fucking knew what I was doing. And I was like, yeah. Lubis, you're Puerto Rican. You don't need permission, at least for me. Are you telling me I can say... Are you telling me I can say no? I gotcha. I can say negro. Negro is the Spanish word for black. Negro! Stupid negros! Wait, wrong eye. Okay, back to the idiot.
These other so-called comedians on the internet. Be comedic. That's your role, sir.
Ew.
That's your role. Be comedic. Laugh. Have fun. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. But when it comes to actually proving things, and I know what you do for a living. I'll put it to you this way. I'm just better than you. I'm a lot better than you. I'm way better than you at proving my points.
What?
That weak advice that you was giving me in private, sir, doesn't compare to what I've been doing since I've gotten rid of your annoying behind.
Is the weak advice? Is the weak? Dumb face. Was the weak advice that GP gave you, G-Man, to ignore us? You know, G-Man knows how to make us go away. You could, in this month-long break that he did, was proof of it. G-Man, you want to see us disappear? You need to disappear. G-Man, I've been miserable. I've been miserable without your dumbass. Okay? You've turned me into an asshole, and I love to hate you. Okay? Like, people make fun of me, G-Man. My friends make fun of me. Like, they'll say, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. They're like, making another G-Man video? And I'll go, maybe. And they say, man, why do you waste your time with that guy? And they make fun of me. Girls laugh at me, G-Man, because of you. God damn it. Is GP Gentleman Pioneer? Yes. I've only been around since I found the Shanny House Tour, Colorado, Japan. You haven't been around that long. GP Gentleman Pioneer has not been around that long either. He came in actually trying to help G-Man out, much like a lot of us who didn't like what G-Man was going through. GP, started talking to G-Man again. GP has ties to his family. And, G-Man was talking about like these freaking evil atheists are freaking terrorizing me, blah, blah, blah. He believed it, and he came and said, bro, hey, man, freaking, I'm your brother, man. I'll help you out, bro. Kind of being like, hey, man, hey, I know how to talk shit, okay? I got your back. And he came in, and pretty quickly, GP realized, oh, fuck, dude, G-Man's the problem. All these awful atheists, G-Man made them. Oh, crap. And then, and GP... his view of G-Man is the view it should be. A fucking joke. A joke and an embarrassment to the black race. Okay, that's what G-Man is, all right? And a terrible, terrible Christian. Terrible Christian. I'd love to know what he's talking about there. Freaking, this motherfucker's always on 15 different subjects. You never know what the fuck he's talking about. But maybe if I play, I can figure it out. Let's see.
To what I've been doing, you was giving me in private, sir, doesn't compare to what I've been doing since I've got in private, sir, doesn't compare to what I've been doing since I've gotten rid of your annoying behind. You think you got rid of me? Dude, you need to go look at those videos again. I got rid of you. All right? What?
G-Man. Bro, you sound like a girl, man. AGP, you think you got rid of me? No, I got rid of you. You didn't get rid of me. I got rid of you. Damn, bro. God, dude, that's the way men argue with women. What the fuck, G-Man? You're calling them chubby? Then freaking... where the fuck is that damn button? You're calling them chubby, and then you're I'm looking for my button where I was going to prove my point that he sounded like a girl, and I can't find it. Damn it. So I'm just okay. So I'm just going to look. Okay, there's the end, please. Stupid ass nigga, bum ass nigga. What the fuck is the nigga saying? talk to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Damn it, I lost it. God. Okay, G-Man, you're sounding like a chick, dude. You didn't get rid of me. I got rid of you. Like that's how chicks sound. Like you're sounding like a chick, bro.
Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
Isn't that what black women do?
If I did a
black women do, talk to the hand. Freaking faggot.
You're not going to church function. You're not.
G-Man, when's the last time you went to a church function? You freaking nit. When's the last time you went to a church function? Oh, okay. That second part wasn't supposed to be in there. My mistake, guys. That second part was not that. That was going to be part of my third compilation of the Lubis totally not being racist. That was in there by mistake. I apologize. It was just supposed to be the G-Man saying talk to the hand. I will have to erase that and redo it. Yes.
Let's get that straight. Okay? You are obsessed, you are a fan, and you're delusional. You're cuckoo. Now go laugh at that. Go call me ignorant with that. And then I will be going out there actually trying to win souls for Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker's calling us cuckoo. Calling us cuckoo. The guy who is literally crazy, been diagnosed with it as a child, emotionally disturbed, was in special classes, was on medication by his own admission. And he's calling us crazy.
My argument is valid because what I'm doing is I'm comparing crazy people to normal people. In the atheist community are sick in the head. They get off. They get sexual pleasure, I think, from watching people in here suffer. I don't think you got much of an argument. I think you're cuckoo.
That's the face of a crazy man right there. Holy shit. God damn.
To sit down and think about this for a second, okay? Think about this. This is right here. This is the face of a deranged person. If you didn't recognize, actually.
Yeah, that's the face they have. A lot of them have that face right there. That like I'm crazy face.
None of you can claim that. I
The fucking I'm sorry, G-Man. It looks like I'm sorry, G-Man he looks like one of the kids in the slow class. If anybody knows what I mean, that took the short bus. The faces he makes, everything. He just I'm in the slow class. Yes, you in the slow class.
G-Man thinks he's keeping it real crazy. Does he have fetal alcohol syndrome? That I'm not sure of. There has been videos where G-Man did admit or did say that his mom drank while pregnant with him. So what I do know is that he is emotionally disturbed. If the cause of that was fetal alcohol syndrome, I don't know. But he is emotionally disturbed. For those of you who aren't familiar with that term, I wasn't familiar with that term until I heard G-Man say it. But like, like if you think of, autism, if you're autistic, if you've been diagnosed with being autistic, there is actually something wrong with your brain to where there is no cure. If you've been diagnosed with being mentally retarded, your brain is broken and it will be broken forever. Okay. If you have been diagnosed with being emotionally disturbed, there is actually something wrong with your brain, and you will have that for the rest of your life. Okay, there is no fixing it. There's dealing with it. There's learning how to live with it and stuff like that. So I always describe it as like when you were little and you saw one of those other kids and you went like, hey, is he all right? Like, you remember those kids when you would see a kid, you're like, hey, is he all right? Okay. Mix that with a fucking asshole. Okay? That's emotionally disturbed. Okay. Because I work at a school for special needs kids. You've got these kids who are emotionally disturbed. The one thing they all have in common is they're all fucking assholes. I've seen it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking. It's like, did that really warrant throwing a chair? Jesus, okay? Freaking someone disagreed with you. He's not wrong. I love watching Rev waste away to nothing while Shannon gets started. Yeah, you know what? I do not watch them. I have zero interest in them. I feel bad for Rev because of the woman that he got mixed in with. And from the little I've seen, look, people on YouTube do not like Gman. People on YouTube don't like Gman. People on YouTube fucking hate Shani. They hate her. And Gman being associated to her is killing him. Okay? Gman needs to walk away because his Christian brothers are coming at him going, bro, what the fuck? Not fuck because they're Christian, But yeah, so I don't watch them. I'm not interested in them. No, Gary's problem is probably lead exposure in childhood. No, I don't think so. I agree. Just looking at his yes. The shit he does with his face is a dead giveaway that there's something wrong with this guy. Okay, I'm not kidding. Like when you were little, hey, is that guy all right? Why would you say these things? Because of their face. They would do things with their face. Made you go like, something wrong with this dude? Okay, that's G-Man. That's G-Man all the way. Okay. And people who've met this guy in person, they'll say, "Oh, yeah, it's really clear. It's really clear. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with this dude." He's a rum baby. Early 1970s through the early 80s, there was lead in the gasoline. He was in Jersey heavily. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. He was in Jersey, heavily polluted area in that time frame. Lead exposure makes you angry. It's a documented fact. Lead exposure makes you angry and dumb. Yep. Emotionally disturbed almost always includes major behavioral problems. That is correct. Ivy Rose, that is absolutely correct. Disturbed, that's the key part there. It is behavior. The students at the school I work at, these emotionally disturbed children. Well, what is the main problem? It's their behavior. Okay, their behavior is not normal. Okay, things that like they will explode over things that you shouldn't be exploding over. Okay, it's always people against them. Okay, it's never their fault. Okay, allegiances. Okay, like freaking, if they do something nice, like if a student brought donuts in for, one day for the class, that's got your allegiance. So the one day where you disagree with them, they'll flip it. Like, everything I did for you, this is the last time I do this. And then I've heard the story. I'm not a teacher there. I talk. I'm the handyman. I talk to the teachers. When I come to work and one of the classrooms is a fucking disaster, I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Teachers are like, oh boy, one of the students got angry and tried beating up everyone in the class. And I'm like, whoa, okay, I worded that badly. I meant autism and such isn't necessarily emotionally disturbed. To get labeled with that usually requires a history of yes, that's correct. Yeah, autism, okay, different from emotional. Like for me, when I think of autism, I think of varying degrees of mental retardation. Okay, so autism would be like when someone says retarded, you already know what you're thinking. You're thinking someone's retarded. Okay. Autism would be like super, super low level. That's how I see it. Okay. Emotionally disturbed, not that. But they do have the face of crazy. They make those faces that make you think it. And it's their behavior. Okay. The way they think about the way they rationalize things isn't normal. It doesn't make sense. So it's definitely behavioral, and it's not just a matter of like, oh, awful parents. No, it's like that their brain is busted, like their brain doesn't function properly, from what I've been told. Gary can't walk away from anything new. Well, my son is autistic and has tuberculosis. Complex type. I'm pretending that I couldn't read those words. I could read them. I'm just pretending I couldn't. My son is autistic and has, I'm pretending, complex type 2. Sounds like something with their back, maybe? Don't know. Man, I feel bad for people who have kids like man, I have no kids, but man, dude, like to have a kid and like they're not perfect, that fucking sucks, dude. That really sucks. Like I can't even say like, oh man, you'll be all right. Like I can't say because I fucking have no idea what that shit's like. And I hope I don't. I hope I never have to experience that, man. It's like, man, it sucks. I feel bad for it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. I think he supports them because the people that don't like Shani and Rev also don't like him, not realizing he's only hurting himself further. Well, the thing they all have in common is that everyone freaking attacks them. I mean, because they're all fucking assholes, And with Shani, same thing. There actually is something wrong with that chick. Like the reason she is the way she is because there actually is something wrong with her. Rev, again, I don't follow these guys. With Rev, I think it's more just that he, from the little I've seen, Rev was a loser, who couldn't get girlfriends and didn't have friends. And the first person he got mixed in with was that fucking whale of a woman. And, so she squandered his money, freaking fucking beat the guy up and shit, Michael Deaton, I hate the stereotype a lot. People have autism. My son's autistic. Okay, well, let's see. My son's autistic. He is the most gentle giant you could find. Okay. Yeah, like yeah, you know what? I guess that okay, I guess that's stereotype, sure. I hate that stereotype a lot. I hate that stereotype. A lot of people have autism. Yeah, varying degree. I know what Michael's talking about, I don't think it doesn't sound like he was trying to be offensive because, yeah, it's a stereotype, but, I've known people like that where it was like, it's like a big old bear, it's like, hey man, like they wouldn't hurt a fly, and they almost don't know their own strength, and they're nice people, but it's because they have loving, parents and stuff. And I get what he was saying, but yeah, I mean, autism is a big spectrum. Again, in my head, when I hear autism, I think varying degrees of mental retardation. I don't hear other people saying that. That's just how I think of it in my head, but I know very little about that stuff, What's this? They need to find someone who went to school with him, like they did for Von Helton. Gman claims he was popular. They found people that went to school with Von Helton. God damn. I've never heard Gman claim he was popular. I have heard him claim that he was picked on. I have heard him claim that he was a bully and that he was some shit like that, Yeah, autism gets a bad rap on the internet. Yeah, I mean, because again, hey, look, like I mean, it is super wide spectrum, Autism isn't all Rain Man. Okay, in fact, I'd like to see that one, but yeah, I mean, I guess like I said earlier, how like, hey, is that guy a little slow? Or like, hey, is that guy all right? That might be considered autism today. I don't know, so. High functioning autists are often highly intelligent. Autism has a huge spectrum. They can be people who are high functioning like everyone else, all the way to people who have to live in care homes for. Yes, that's correct. That is absolutely correct. Now those okay, the high functioning, those are the people that in my head, and this is just how I'm thinking in my head. The high functioning would be like, hey, is this guy like, is he all right? Or is he a little slow or something? But they can still, they still have a job, and like, hey, everyone, in my experience, everyone always likes the guy, but they can still hold a job and all that. And then the one where it's like, they cannot be independent. Again, in my head, that's like going more towards like retardation, just not that bad. That's just how I see it in my head. I would pay to listen to an interview with someone I went to school with. You know what? I think it would be like, oh, Gman, I remember him. Yeah, he was like a weird kid, man. Like, he was weird. And that would probably be it. Like, I don't think you find many people having much to say on him. Okay, my kid's fine. That's the point. Autism is not a big deal unless they are low functioning. My birth dad has autism. He's a millionaire, former CEO of a corporation he funded. Oh, I see this one taking a bad turn. Okay, maybe I should finish up this video. It's a brain full of benign. Ooh, I'm smart. I got it. It's a brain full of benign tumors. I have to translate the word. I have to translate the word, and that way it looks now that he looks like a man. Amazing. Shrink took his anger impulse down to a place. I did not. I know benign. I'm smart. I could read that word. I've got to go to bed, y'all. Listening in the background. Have a good night, y'all. Have a good night, Ivy Rose. I like knowing that I will be the last voice you hear before you hit the bed. The Lubis. If your husband is there, tell him to not pay attention to me. I'm just talking to his wife. Trying to get in on his territory. I don't fear him being shot by the cop. No, G-Man ain't gonna get shot. No, not by the cops will know what he. You could see it easily. Like, oh, this guy's just a crazy guy, Oh, good. You were agreeing with Michael. Okay. I thought it was taking an ugly turn. Ugh. If it was going to take that ugly turn, I was like, wait, let's direct this towards Mexicans. Okay, I could talk shit on Mexicans all day. Woo! All day. Autism is not a retardation. Autists tend to be really good at math, great coders, great mathematicians. I'm guessing those probably be like those high functioning ones or whatever. Again, retardation, that's just how I'm thinking in my head, because I'm just thinking the brain doesn't function properly. That's just how I'm thinking of it. But sensory overload, autism in a nutshell. He said he played sports and he was popular. Yeah, you think this Nick? You think this guy was popular? I doubt it. I have a roommate that's high functioning. Huh. PhD student. So can you tell there's something wrong with him though? Like, can he get like, I don't know, like, is he weird around chicks or something like that? I'm curious. No, my son. No, my son. Gman. Pew pew. What's the rest of this video?
And claiming to be a Christian, while you'll be claiming to be a Christian, cussing up a storm, putting private parts in your openings,
Ew.
claiming to be a man of God, claiming to be God-fearing, and you ain't no better than Miss Parker, that hooker from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Son of a bitch. Damn. Hooker from Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a nice guy. He does lack some basic social skills, but we're working on it. Okay, yeah, so he is kind of like a little antisocial. Yeah, I feel bad for those guys. It's like, yeah, man. I know what kind you're talking about. You know, kind of like weirdy a little bit. But hey, but he's okay, but it's cool. Like, still has a job and stuff like that. It's good. Why does your dog look like a discount hyena? Yeah, that's a discount hyena right there. Of course, I don't think he was popular. He also said he had a wife and autistic child. Yeah, that's right. Ain't no woman marrying that fucking thing. No way. Unless it was for papers, you know, like to become a citizen or something. But I even doubt that. I doubt that. You can ask Black Guy TV if you can say that the Spanish word that starts with, oh, okay, that one, I got no problem. I can say mayate all the fuck I want. All you fucking white people here, kiss my ass. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Mayate, mayate, mayate. All right? That's just a cheer that Mexicans do on the Cinco de Mayo. Mayate, mayate, mayate. Yeah, of course. It doesn't mean nigga. It doesn't mean the N-word in Spanish. No, that's stupid. Negro. That's just black. Spanish. That's meant for the color black. Negro. Fucking negros. Motherfucking negros. Too many negros. Were you with a fucking negro? You better not be sleeping with no negro. You know, stuff like that. I need to lay back on that. She's a dingo. The Australian ones, huh? Dingo. Trying to think of some way to insult that, but I can't. Looks like a hyena, and I associate hyenas with Africa, and I associate Africa with what's the next comment here? Smell a bunch of laughy faces. Oh baby. What the hell do you think that M means if you're white? You should not know what that means. You know what the word mayate means, and you're white? I hope you weren't mixing with Latinos. It's an abomination. Ann Kennedy, my favorite white. Yes, I'm live, and I'm just ending. I'm ending it. Hello, you and all you lovelies. Yeah, there was a white girl here telling me I should start saying the word mayate, which is the Spanish word for nixie, which is the Spanish word for she was telling me to say mayate because it's the Spanish word for
nigga.
But I think I get a pass at that one, being that it's in Spanish. I think. White meat in the kitchen, chorizo in the bedroom. Chorizo. Out of all the ways a woman could describe my erect penis, chorizo would probably be one of the ones I dislike the most. No, well, the one I would dislike the most is that little thing. Chorizo would probably be the second one I dislike the most. Chorizo. And don't be mixing with Mexicans. That's fucking disgusting. Okay? They all have foreskin. All right, I'm going to go because my Gman video is over. I know. What are you, a nick? Yeah. Why are you always late, Ann Kennedy? Chorizo? Why do you want me to say chorizo? Chorizo's good, but when you're using chorizo as a description for an erection, no. But chorizo does taste good, man. I love that shit in my mouth. But damn it. Oh, God. I'm going to have to erase this shit. How do I erase this? I accidentally said I love chorizo in my mouth after I was just saying chorizo's description for penis. God damn it, dude. How do I fix this? Can I erase? Johnny be bad. You dirty nincompoop. Are you, Johnny, are you... Okay, all you white people, you're not going to understand this. Johnny, ¿me estás llamando un cochino? Okay. Hey. Yo no soy cochino. Yo soy un cochinote. Yes, okay. I was getting really Mexican there. All of us atheists are going to starve at the atheist barbecue of the abortion laws we changed. We won't get to eat babies anymore. I like the dark meat myself. Watch your mouth, girl. Watch your mouth, okay? Watch it. Watch it. Because that turned into a sexual thing, maybe. But eating babies, I think, is funny. I think it's funny. Sí, puta. You know what's funny that I learned from my restaurant days, working with Mexicans? You know, here in the United States, puta, puto, You know, that's when you're calling the guy gay. You know, you call gay, you know, hey man, it's un puto. You're calling him gay. Right? Or a puta. In Mexico, though, you know, puta, you know, those are chicks who are down. You're like, hey, you're down to party. Like, so you'll say, like, hey, let's go out, freaking look for some putas. You know, it's like, hey, let's look for some chicks who are down, you know, down to party, you know, whatever. But in the United States, when you say that, you're calling a guy a fag. I don't know how that happened. But I remember the cooks used to, like, you know, we would always joke with each other, and they'd be calling us names, you know. So one of the cooks would, hey, call me a puto, like, hey, puto, whatever. And I don't know, man. It's not going to translate well in English. I'll have to say it in Spanish. But you know, they'd call me a puto, and I would say like, hey, whoa, hey. Yo no soy un puto, okay? Hey, yo soy puro hombre aquí, okay? Hasta yo soy tanto hombre que si un poquito más de hombre me entra, yo exploto porque yo soy tanto hombre. And then they start laughing at me, and I don't know why. I don't know why they'd laugh at me. You know, I would say when they would call me gay, I said, hey, I'm pure man. Okay, I'm pure man. In fact, if a little bit more man were to enter my body, I would explode because of how much man I am. That's what I said. And they would start laughing. I don't understand why they were laughing at me. Not puerta. I worked in restaurants. Puerta? Puto? Puta? Puerta? Huh. I don't know. Well, it's an hour and 21 minutes. My Gman video ended a long time ago. I've been rambling. I wish I could have made... Ew. I'm actually Asian. I get confused with Mexican all the time. I thought you were one of them half-breeds. A Mexican chino. You're actually a chino? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking jungle Asian. Why the fuck are you talking to me? I'm kidding. You look Mexican to me. I like you. Are you really full-blooded chino? I thought you were one of the Mexican chinos. I'm all talking to you in Spanish, and you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking to you in Spanish, and you're like, why is he going? And then you talk to me, and all I hear is ting chong ting chong ting chong ting chong. And we don't understand each other. Good hair day. Today was a good hair day. Actually, I had to wash my hair before doing this video. But yeah, I mean, it was all right today. What? What was that? Huh? I always try looking good, you know. Oh, good night to you. What the fuck am I doing? Good night to you. I'm a fucking idiot. Johnny be bad. My bad for that god-awful joke I just did at the end. Jesus. All right, guys, I'm going to tap out. Oh, thank God you're familiar with the term. Okay. I learned that one. Jungle Asians. Apparently, them dark skinny ones are called jungle Asians, like the Filipinos and stuff. Or I was told they're called flips. We know you act like a dick, Lucas. Oh, hey, take it easy. But we really know you're a good dude. Yes, I am. But this dickness you're seeing, it's something that was in me. And G-Man brought it out. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. I can be a dickhead. I'm not proud of it. Not a good way to get chicks. It's not a good way to get chicks. If they see me being an asshole. Chicks like the cool kind of asshole. That's what my sister told me. Slash don't do it for you? Been there, done that? Oh, wait, you're a chick. Hey, yeah, fuck Slash. Fuck Slash, dude. Lubis. You know. They call me, some people, they would call me Polamalu too, not because I look like Troy Polamalu from the Pittsburgh Steelers, but because I have the same athletic ability. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to leave. G-Man brings out the angry. Yes, he does. He brings out a terrible, terrible person in me that I do not like. But, okay, everyone. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm so happy some chicks stepped in because I like talking to chicks. Johnny be bad. I never had a fucking gook up in here, but hey, that was cool, man. All right, that's cool. Where's my buttons? Okay. Thanks, Johnny be bad. So I'm gonna leave now. Thank you. Oh, one more comment. What is it? I gotta find out who this person is. I gotta find out. My street name is Chanclas. What is your story? I gotta find out. This is the first time I've seen this. Sharon Tate 666. I have no idea who you are, but that Chanclas one is good. Your street name is Chanclas. Your street name is Chanclas. It wasn't really. It's not Little Muppet. Okay, or Shy Girl. That's not your street name. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, you're not white. Don't give me that bullshit. You are not white. You're fake. Okay, I know a fucking Mexican when I hear one. All right. Don't give me that bullshit. Okay, don't. Oh my God, Jesus, that's funny. Oh, I love talking shit on Mexicans. God damn it. They make me laugh. Okay, I am going to go now. Freaking Chancla Casper, Snow Bunny. Thanks for stopping in. You made me laugh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. You made me laugh. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Talking shit about G-Man. So remember Psalms 38:52. Something, Jesus is coming, whether you like it or not. GTV. Let me see what that last comment is before I exit out and do my little bell. There's a picture of my lily white ass somewhere in the dragon spear. In the Discord? Is it literally your white ass or figuratively your white ass? Okay. You fake white girl. I know a freaking Latina. I know a freaking hyena when I hear one. RSL. I think that's Roselle. Roselle. Peace out, brother. Okay, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go now. Okay. Bye-bye. Dun, dun.